What's going on, boys? Back at the works. Progress on my big rig build. Motor is all done, put together. I'm just gonna paint it. I'm finding out, or I actually, thanks to Dylan up at New York State Modeling there, I gave me a heads up that this is actually like a glorified snap kit, which is what it is. I didn't know that, but we'll try to fix a couple of things on it. And I've already done a couple of. I'm not going to do a lot of fabbing on this. A little bit. I've done a little bit, but I'm just going to build it pretty much straight out of the box and take a break from all the. You know what I mean? And just have fun. So, but this is what I did so far. I have put a piece of aluminum in the drive shaft. Got all that's all set. We did that, and this here actually come out pretty cool. These are the front fenders, front mud flaps. I'm sorry. What I did was I drilled them out. I cut the plastic off them because they were all plastic. There's a bunch of you guys that have this kit. So what I did was I cut all the plastic out and put in a piece of aluminum. So we're going to have, of course, once I yeah. Yeah, no, everyone. I gotta needs two hands and I don't have it. But anyway, you can see what I did. Okay, I took my razor saw. These had little edges on them. These pieces that are on here, they had little raised edges. So I took my razor saw and I cut down to where it was flat. All right, and then I took my X-Acto knife and I went in at an angle from the middle in to each side, and then I just cut the middle of it out. And then very carefully got a drill. Whoops, wrong end. Started out with a small drill and then worked my way up to a 1/16. So we got the hole all the way through to the end, but it don't come out the end. And then I shoved a piece of aluminum in there. I did. What happens? I cut the where it sits in the frame, or where it's going to sit in the frame. It sits in this hole. It sits right in this hole here. So I'm just going to epoxy it in so they don't move. Or I could try super glue, or I could even just make some kind of cradle to go all the way across. And just I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna I'll run a bigger piece of aluminum over the piece that's there, so that it'll sit in there. That's a good idea. So that's what we'll do. But it gives it a little bit more realism, you know. It's like I said, it's a glorified snap kit. So, but one thing that I was really happy with was the chrome. I was just blown away by this chrome. I mean, if every kit that you got that had chrome in it came with the chrome that's in this kit, you'd be a happy camper. That's just I was just really amazed. So, but that's where I am. Still trying to. It's a big question now to me is paint. What colors? I started with the shocks, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to go with that yellow. Like I said, I'm up in the air about what color to paint the whole truck, so I don't know. But there are people that got worse troubles than I have. God, it was a couple of guys today, Gary Brinker and Frankie Day. Good God, those poor guys. I don't know if you guys watch them or anything, but if you do, keep them in your prayers, please. Just, unbelievable. When you think you got it bad, you turn around and you see people that got it 10 times worse. So that little bit of water I had in my bedroom the other day didn't mean shit after what these poor guys have gone through and going through. So keep them in your prayers. And if you're not subscribed to them, subscribe to both of them. They're probably the top builders, a couple of the top builders out there in my estimation. They're way above my talent, as far as I'm concerned. But keeping them in my prayers, both of them. It can only get better from here, I guess. But it is what it is. Yeah, so 60 degrees yesterday morning when I woke up. I woke up this morning to 15 degrees. 24 hours of 45 degree turnaround. Good God. And I saw the new list that was out. Jeff put out a new list. 93 of us in it now. That's great. That's great. I think we'll hit 100. I think we'll go over 100 by in the next couple of months. More people get involved. Big community out there, so let's see if we can hit 100. If you've never built a truck, grab one. Grab this kit. This kit is a good beginner kit. This is a great beginner kit. This historic series 125. It's a skill level 2. Yeah, kit number. There's your kit number. I mean, for a snap kit, goes together real easy. Oh, Shop Cat. The Shop Cat is in the house. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Going nuts all day. I don't know what the hell's the matter with it today, man. Just going nuts. Good God. But yeah, I would recommend that kit for a beginner, or if you, like I said, if you're a modeler and you never done a truck, grab that kit. You can't go wrong with it. Like I said, it's a glorified snap kit. But, with a little paint and detail here and there, it's going to look pretty cool, to be honest with you. It's a good size. I mean, God, this is what? It's going to be almost a foot long. Yeah, it's got to be a foot long. So, but that's where I am. So yeah, just a little tip there with those. Like I said, more realism you can put in, or make it look a little bit more real. So, but I think that come out pretty good. I figured I got the first one done. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna get the second one done, but I did. I managed to get it done. You just gotta go real careful, real slow. Like I said, I don't think you could do it without a razor saw. But it come out pretty good. It's gonna look. I think it'll look pretty good. I gotta get that other bigger piece of aluminum on there. Do that next, and either epoxy it so it don't roll. You know what I mean? So they don't spin. But that's where I am. Getting down with time there, boys. All right. A lot of good videos out today. A lot of cool builds. If you haven't seen Dylan, go check Dylan's out. He's working on an early Ford pickup. It's coming along pretty good. I like how he painted it. Looks pretty cool. So go check him out. If you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to him. He's a good builder. So, all right then, boys. I'm done. You know what I'm gonna say. Peace out.